In this video, we got another money play for y'all out of Gun Y Off Trips week. Couple things personnel wise, you're gonna want to have your fastest or your best route runner at the solo position, because that's gonna be the guy we're gonna be throwing to downfield. And if you have a good route runner or a complete burner, you can bomb not only zone coverage but man coverage as well. The play we're gonna be talking about is going to be 22ZN. So let's jump to the practice field and show you how we set this play up. All right, a couple of things about this play. If you're on the left hash, you want your trips to the right side. If you're on the right hash, you want your trips to the left side. What you're going to go ahead and do is grab the solo receiver. You're going to motion them in. You're going to put your tight end on a streak, RB on a slant, and then your B receiver on a comeback route. I like that slant with the running back route because it's like a high-low read going towards the left. Really good check downs. And then we got the tight end that's just going to clear the safety, and then the comeback route that's going to clear the cornerback. And then the post route is just going to go to work. Now, all these money plays I do, you don't have to get out the pocket. I just do because a lot of times I'm using a running quarterback. But you can see right there, we're easily able to bomb cover for a drop. Let's jump into cover three. All right, the next defense up is going to be a cover three. Same thing, motion in the solo receiver, put RB on a slant, tight end on a streak, B on a comeback route. And you're more than welcome to do different combos with RB and Y. Like you can do a drag route and an in route with the running back. So you can have like two drags crossing, which is another good route combo that is difficult to guard. So let's go ahead and run it like that. But the money play is going to be to the post route downfield. Just got to get that pass right. And you could easily turn this into a one-play touchdown, which I kind of ran that. It got a little wrong. But with some stick work, you can easily turn this to a one-play touchdown with one man to beat. That's against cover three. Let's jump into cover two. All right, so now we're going to be going against a cover two. Same thing, motion in that post route. Go ahead and put your tight end on a streak. And again, whatever route combo you prefer with RB and your running back, you just can't put RB on a deep route. Anything past 10 yards, that will make the cornerback go deep. So just keep that in mind. You could put them on a 5-inch slant, drag route, zig route, but just nothing past 10 yards. But again, this is going to be against cover two, and then the same thing. You're going to kind of throw this underneath the safety. Just wait for that tight end to drag them up, and then you can see right there we got a nice pass to the post route right underneath the safety against cover two. All right, so now we're going to be going against cover two man. That's man across the board with two safeties going deep. And to make this work, you are going to need either a speed mismatch or a wide receiver that just has really good release, really good route running, preferably deep route running, to create separation. If you're going to get somebody like DJ Turner, which I'm not sure if that's who's guarding Duvernay, might not be able to get this off. So just make sure you know who you're going against, but we're just going to go ahead and try it out. I could be wrong. Well, it looks like he's going to get that separation. And then again, the tight end does a good job of taking away the safety, and you possibly could turn this into a one-play touchdown. It'll work the same against a cover one because that's just one solo safety going up the middle, which the tight end is just going to make follow. But yeah, that's against cover two man. All right. We're going to try to talk y'all through this again like the last video. Don't get your hopes up. Your boy is still working on getting better. And talking as we play. Did y'all see that Marquise Brown went to the Chiefs? That's kind of insane. You know how many people are going to use them? I mean, they're the most used team in Madden, but just 97 speed Marquise Brown, 96, 97 speed Hardman, 94. I'm talking too much. I'm not even going to be able to beat the playoff. But this is about to be another. I mean, y'all know speed is king. Like, this is basically having Tyreek Hill back. And then you got another 94 speed wide receiver. Like, this is about to be crazy. You got a jukebox running back, a superstar tight end, the best quarterback in the game. Like, this is about to be insane. But let's get this money play going for y'all. Speaking of improvements, the Lions are probably one of the best teams on offense. I don't know if y'all seen on the update. Yeah, that's only a throw Patrick Mahomes. I'm not even gonna act like you can make that throw with every quarterback. That's kind of a Patrick Mahomes throw right there. But the Lions got like two superstar O-line now. They have the best O-line in Madden, hands down. Probably not gonna be able to get another money playoff. Let's see if we can get something else going for y'all. He was playing cover two. If he plays cover two again, we could probably get this up the middle with Travis Kelce. Let's flip this. Gonna do something like this. Gonna have a high-low read on the left, and then we're gonna have Travis Kelce in the middle, and then Valdez coming across. Yeah, we got the corner. Yeah, I'm gonna try to get. You know, you just gave up. Don't even take that throw with Patrick Mahomes as something that you're gonna be able to do with all quarterbacks, because that's not gonna happen with all quarterbacks. Let's keep it real. Um, this is kind of crazy. This is the same type of run out of the gun bunch nasty where the tight end pulls to the inside, so you have like two options to run it in or run it out. But now you have an RPO added to it. Like, hold on, we might have to make a video on this run alone, this RPO setup alone, because that is the same exact run as that gun bunch nasty. I know it is. It has the same setup, um, but with an RPO added to it. We might have to make a video on that run alone. All right, so we got to drive number 2. We did beat him with the money play. He was in cover 2. Normally, when we beat somebody with a money play like that, the next thing they do is either go to cover for a drop or they go to man coverage. And this looks like cover for a drop. Um, he might be a D-line user. I'm not gonna lie. I struggle against D-line users. I don't know what it is, especially when they got another superstar on the D-line and they're using the one that's not a superstar and they just both getting in. Like, look, he is. All right, we're gonna get the money play though. Look, he went to a cover 4. It looked like he had a little bit of a match setup. Yeah, man, that's all it takes right there. Ah, we almost had it right there. So you seen it bomb cover 2 against a real user. Then we went ahead and bombed it again against cover 4. Let's see. Yeah, it looked like it was somewhat of a quarters. But yeah, man, this is game 1. I'm probably not gonna be able to get another money play, or honestly, I don't want to keep spamming it against them. But let's check out this run again. Let's see what we can do with this run. We might have to make a video about this run. This run alone. I mean, he's not even putting anybody out there. Okay, he switched it up a little bit. So this is something that I would probably do. I would motion this guy over, and we're gonna run the ball. And that's what I was talking about. You see how Kelsey led block from left to right? Like this run is OP, and the fact that it has a RPO, we're definitely gonna have to make a video about this play. But y'all got to see it here first, watching this other money play. And for those that actually stuck around and watched the whole video, I appreciate that. You got the first look at this new play we're about to drop. All right, so we got into game 2, ended up getting a turnover. He went for it on 4th down. Not enough room to do a money play, so we're gonna run that run play again that we're probably gonna drop a video for. This run play is kind of nice, I'm not gonna lie. I chose the Browns because I wanted to use a quarterback that's mediocre. Because I know sometimes I get people like, oh, you're only able to make these passes because you got so and so. So me being able to do it with Deshaun Watson, can't say that. Maybe old Deshaun Watson, but pre-massage, Deshaun Watson, but not this Deshaun. This Deshaun ain't got no abilities. Like 75 overall, 78 overall. So again though, like so I figured out how I'm gonna be running this. If there's anybody in front of the wide receiver on that wheel or that little screen pass, we're gonna motion the outside wide receiver and we're gonna take the run. If there isn't, and then you see how we can cut back. Look at the blocks. Look at the blocks. Those cutback lanes are crazy because the tight end goes from right to left or left to right depending on which way the run's going. And if there's nobody in front of that wide receiver, we can run the RPO and actually probably throw it to the RPO. So yeah, this is a nice little run play we're gonna add to this scheme out of this formation. There's a few other plays, like y'all see me run that corner route. You can add the corner route play. So you got a nice little scheme you can run, not just with this money play. All right, so we're back on offense. We're gonna try to hit him with the money play again. We're using Deshaun Watson. Nobody too great at throwing the ball. But we do got a hell of a receiver just in case they are in man coverage or zone. We should be able to get this off as long as we get the blocking. And it looks like with this setup that he's got, we should, as long as there's no DBs coming off the edge, should be able to get this money play off. We're going to double team it outside D and be patient in the pocket. Oh, I didn't motion in. Okay, yeah, he just sent the whole blitz. He just sent the whole blitz. I was not ready for that. Decline it. We'll decline it. Let's run that back. I didn't even motion in my wide receiver. So, I don't know if... I think it does still work. It just takes a little longer to develop. That's the whole point of motioning them in. But that run play, that is something else. I like it. Hopefully this guy is playing zone, but we're gonna just double team him. See what happens right here. We got a good block. We got just enough. Just enough. Come on, Deshaun. That is the struggles of trying to get out the pocket with quarterbacks that really can't run. Let's go ahead. Try to stay in the pocket this time. We're going to try to stay in the pocket this time. It looks like we are going to be going against a man coverage. I hate people that play like this. I really do. But let's see what happens right here. Might be sending a man blitz. Little 4-man. Got the time. We got the pass off. Can we get the touchdown? Ugh. No, we couldn't get the touchdown, but we did really like a cover 2 right there. Yeah, it's those inverted cover 2s. But yeah, it works against zone coverage and man coverage.